school number 1, Tracy McGrady. And at the other guard,
McGrady tonight. Tracy McGrady had 31 points. And some said, well, maybe we should double him. And Byron said, no, we're going to let him get his and try to stop the other guys. So let's see how they do it.
Well, I think it's very important that Kendall Gill react well.
And the injured hand of Tracy McGrady, an infection that has been bothering him, although not too badly. When a guy scores 20 plus 9 straight times, he's averaging 25 points a game in his last 9. He's learned to live with that bandage on his left hand.
As you recall, last night at one time,
undrafted players on this Magic roster. And McGrady's little fadeaway, if he starts hitting that, that sets everything else up. You are in state product. Comes away with one. Now Doliak got loose underneath. Shot blocked. McGrady rebounds it. And Orlando has an early 8-2 lead.
Quick to the basketball right then. Everybody.
Jackson clears it.
You notice how much better the Nets are defensively. Not a good look there. Once again, that ill-advised play.
Outlaw and McGrady made the shot. Jackson contact below. Bo Outlaw made a nifty play here to step in as Steven Jackson left his feet.
Yeah, that's a cardinal rule there. Why not keep the dribble? As the small forward, you got a feel for it. And you're right. That could have been a little three-point play potential there.
Against the Nets in the opening 4 minutes. Now McGrady draws the double. Cross court to Doliak. Baseline jumper is good.
Locate 5-1. He is certainly getting in the prime.
Turned out to be 5 stitches as his own teeth cut his lip. He was in some serious pain. McGrady.
They learn how to use screens, don't they? I mean, he had a now the ability to use bumps. Now look at all of these down in here. I mean, it's tough to get through it. You almost have to switch as Newman does a little bit, and you're coming full tilt. You can't close out. 153, huh? He's a gamer. Well, they're getting beat on. People being attracted. There you go.
Missed the shot. The run out to Darrell Armstrong. And he missed the shot, but McGrady's there to flush it home.
How about that rearrangement? Everybody dragged to the rim by the run out, and Armstrong. Impressive hands on that one, huh? How about this follow? A floral display. Rearrangement.
And if that goes well, he might play this week. McGrady and Martin blocked the first one. McGrady got it back, then tipped it in left-handed.
Okay, with the bandage and all. It's illegal, that bandage. How quick was he up? The elevation.
So just a 2-point lead as Miller up fakes. Now tries to go to McGrady. Great deal to him, and McGrady finishes.
And once again, this is right under Miller, forcing him to put it on.
Darrell Armstrong to Outlaw. Now McGrady. Pull-up jumper.
Wow.
Ouch. That is silky smooth.
When he gets healthy with that hand, he'll keep the bandage on.
2 on McGrady. Look at this.
Well, here's Scotty. I mean, here is Tracy. And look at the release point, and you think of it, he played with the next Jordan up in Toronto.
Yes, he did. 6 Christmases were being jeopardized. One of his kids said, am I getting that PlayStation you talked about? PlayStation 2, which was out, and of course, Doc had to think of it. Orlando has seemingly outplayed the Nets badly, but lead by 4. Oh, it got in there. How about McGrady? What body control.
And great cut, though. He's talking to his guys about how to defend this particular play. As you see, Kendall had to go topside, and you can either bump backside if that's going to happen. And a good gather, and you know that he's sharp, too. The West Coast agreeing with it. They saw him at the Clipper game out there.
McGrady long jumper. He just sticks it.
It's amazing. I thought with Lucius in, he'd try and take him to the
contact, no foul. Miller bouncing to Armstrong. 2 tips.
Too many.
It goes in. Tracy McGrady. He's got 26 in his offensive work.
Yeah, they get the 3, and all of a sudden they have their problems, Mike.
Armstrong and company with 3:37 left. They're up. Strong.
They redouble.
McGrady.
Tough.
Hang time.
And the one area you don't want to turn is baseline.
You know, it takes a few years for these guys.
And he's healthy.
Armstrong launches. That's good for 3. Tried to get it to McGrady. Now Aaron Williams switched back.
And you called it. They just got all jumbled up. Once Williams had him, then Sherman had him, then he popped to the corner on the screen. before the game, Eddie Jordan was saying, we've got to make plays. Nice screen or cut, and once again, the dive to the box. He's so good without the basketball.
And Tracy McGrady has just set a career high, 34.
And McGrady out in the run. Mismatch here.
Garrity to shoot, and he makes it. Orlando exploding and leading by 15 with under 8 minutes remaining.
And Mike, just the push of the ball.
For Amici in 32 minutes.
And here's the push and the delay, and this is what kills you. You look at box scores as Garrity knocks it down. The running game effective, the kickback. Different nights guys have big.
Play by Bo Outlaw.
That's what he does, huh? Here's the little effort plays.
Here's McGrady on a travel. Now the pull-up jumper's good.
Boy.
And
he's having a ball.
He is. Nets back at it. 5.5 minutes remaining. And Kenyon Martin got blocked. Went back and got it back. And slammed it down. Trying to get his team to get back together. Samaki is into the game for the Nets. Here's McGrady. Oh, Kenyon Martin was in his face. McGrady stuck it again. That's 38. McGrady looking for 40. Crossover. Martin cuts him off. Oh, behind the back to Outlaw. Now Hudson pulls up, and he hits.
It's funny. Outlaw, a little shot like that won't take it. And Grant Hill enjoying this show, and you can't blame him.
Great loss. Samaki. Wild shot. Not even close. Here's McGrady. Open court with Martin. And it goes in. He floated it in the open court. Tracy McGrady, sensation. 95-71. D. Brown congratulates him. The entire Orlando bench. Grant Hill. Here's how he did it. Wasn't easy, but McGrady made it look easy. 21-year-old Tracy McGrady. Superstar Tracy McGrady has a career-high 40 points. Variety is the spice of life.
Well, he does have some mix, and the only thing that annoys me, I think the Nets aren't competing against him as much as they should. Even the layup at the end. Why let him get to 40? You know, go up and knock that down. And that's what they have to do. They got to play him again. They got to get ready. I mean, they're enjoying, they're smiling, and that's not what it's all about. Very talented, no question. There are nights where he can get that. But you got to compete. And all of a sudden, the second half.
75-74.
Major League, because Doc Rivers just came by and congratulated Tracy on his performance and said, tell him to stop being a ball hog. And I know it was all in fun because it was a brilliant night on your part. A career high. Talk about coming back off of last night's effort and improving on that and coming away with the career high.
Well, the hardest thing in this league is to face the same team back-to-back nights. We came out last night aggressively, and we just wanted to do the same tonight. We executed down the stretch, and we just played great defense.
You're not a ball hog, are you?
I'm not a ball hog. I was just taking what the defense gave me, and, you know, my jumper was on tonight. I felt pretty good, and I was lighting it.
All right, now let me see. You scored 28 against Utah with the bandage on the left hand, coming back off the infection. You scored 31 last night with the bandage, 38 tonight with the bandage. Is that bandage, even if you don't need it, is it ever going to come off?
I shouldn't take it off. It's bringing me good luck. We've been, you know, playing pretty good since I had this bandage on my hand, so I might leave it on for the rest of the season.
All right, how about your improvement? I mean, obviously, you're only 21 years old. We know about being drafted by Toronto out of high school. Talk about the growth that you've experienced and how it's seemed to have gone up a little exponentially here in this season.
Well, it's just a matter of just working hard and knowing what you want. You know, I want to be a great player. I want to be a winner, and you know, it's going to take a lot of hard work on this court, and that's what I put in. I put in my time, and you know, just have patience. I knew my time was going to come when I was in Toronto. You know, things wasn't going so well like I wanted them to go, but you know, now it's my time. You know, I'm just having fun now. Doc is giving me the opportunity to go and just play my game, not worrying about looking over my shoulder. You know, just going out and just playing ball.
Well, Tracy, we appreciate your time. Congratulations on a great performance.
Thank you.
Tracy McGrady, brilliant performance tonight. 95-74 the final score. And here it is, points 39 and 40 for the 21-year-old. And the Nets lose.